Why do I call myself King of Africa? Why do I have an album called King of Africa? I say King of Africa because I need my headspace. You know, this headspace, mine, so I can determine my future and my destiny. Because if I don't call myself king, that means I allow somebody else to be the ruler of my head. You know, that means that it's a free for all for anybody's ideas and conceptions. You know, anybody can come in there and set up the thing in my head. You know, and use my energy, my emotions, my experience, my lifeblood, my time on earth for their agenda, rather than I run it for my own self, which is slavery, mental slavery. You see. So now you have this world, and there are people in this world who have influence, and they run the world according to the way they want it, and they set up a program, and in that program you are never the king. So you realize the only way to beat them in that program is to become the king, just like them, because we're all the same, and God made us all. You see. So the name of my father is Rastafari, which means that he's the head creator. So if he's my father, then I come like him as well. It means I'm a Rastafari too. In Malawi we say, Mwana wanjoga ni njoka, which means that the child of a snake is a snake. You cannot go to the baby snake and say, oh, pretty baby snake, and the thing will bite you and you'll poison you as well. You better know that he will do that, and you'll feel the pain, because a baby snake is a snake. So when the devil sees me, he knows that, oh, that's a child of God, and that's a king, so you must respect. He cannot come with his agenda to me. And no, I know myself as a king. And a woman who knows herself is going to know herself as queen of Africa. That's how it goes. You see. So I don't know how else to say it, in the sense of like right now, if I must speak to somebody, I can speak to Obama and say, yo, what's up, bro? But what's your plan with Africa? You know? And he'd probably be thinking in his head, he's president of the United States. So no, not go so. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the meaning of President of the United States is. I know what the meaning of King of Africa is, because I know what 400 years of slavery is and what colonialism is. And in a smart way, I know how to correct that. So once I correct myself, I correct Africa's destiny. And when I correct Africa's destiny, I correct my destiny as well. It's not a two-way thing. You have to be serious about it and pick the side. You can see the truth. Either it's equal rights and justice for all, or forget it. But God knows that he's here and gave equal rights and justice for all. He died for everybody on the cross. So I don't know. You see. And if God can humble himself and come and live like a man, I don't see why some people's going to try to exalt themselves and go live like God. You know, we know. So get down and meet the people on the right level, you know. And that means that when you come to meet the people, you must know all of them are royalty. We are all kings of Africa. And we know what we want for Africa. We don't need no guy to come tell us about that. Africa is a natural place. Nobody told the bushman where to find his herbs or his food or anything like that. And he's out there same way. He never even know who's America or what. But they still find medicine for all kinds of sicknesses. So you can't come and tell Africa that this is how it's going to go. You know? No. It's not going to go so. You're going to come to the king, sit down with the king, and listen what the king have to say, and then we go with what the king says. Because we Africans are the kings and queens of this place. That's the meaning of King of Africa. That's the meaning of that album.